Hello and welcome to another round of Fight the Flerf. Today we're going to have a look at that guy. We've looked at him before, but he's still out there, still pumping rubbish out onto the internet. Today he's going to tell us about the moon and why it's local and it's a reflection, not a solid object. I'm intrigued. Come on, that guy, do your stuff.
What's up, everybody? That guy again, just walking my dog, making a perfect observation of this close sun, or moon rather.
It's so hard to tell the difference, isn't it?
See these clouds right in front of the moon, how they're illuminated?
Yep.
You can see them in great detail, but they stretch out over to here. See how they fade out? You can't see them. There they are. They stretch out over here. You can't really see them anymore. These clouds are directly over me here in my neighborhood, and they're illuminated by the moon. That's close light source, first off.
Where'd you get that from? Those clouds that are brightly lit are directly in line between you and the moon. That doesn't mean the moon's close.
And secondly, somebody else on the same longitude, say up the coast, will have different clouds in front of them.
Yes, I bet I know where you're going with this.
And only those clouds will be illuminated for them.
Booyah! Although it probably did help that I've seen this already.
They will not see these clouds illuminated, and I don't see their clouds illuminated. This proves the moon is a reflection.
What? I thought you were going to go somewhere else, actually. And that's despite having watched it before. I didn't think you could be so dumb as to say it again. Look, you might claim all sorts of things because clouds are lit up where you are and different clouds are lit up where they are, but how does that show that the moon is a reflection? What is it a reflection of? And what is the surface that this reflection is appearing on? You're weird.
Sorry, my dog's jumping on me. This proves the moon is a reflection.
Or it proves that even your dog thinks, don't do this, don't record it, don't post it on the YouTube, you'll look like an idiot again. Next time, can we speak to the dog?
And can't possibly be a solid object 245,000 miles away.
Why? What on earth in this lame-ass video that you've posted, what on earth indicates it's a reflection? What on earth indicates it's not solid? What on earth indicates it's not 250,000 miles away? Just have a look at some of these beautiful photos and have a think about it. What exactly is this supposed to be reflecting on? Your dome. If it was a dome, then it would all be distorted. But the moon always looks exactly the same shape apart from the portion of it that's in shadow. And in these craters, you can see shadows. How can that be if the moon is either a reflection or a light source? Plus, of course, you can bounce radio waves off of it and measure the distance, which confirms the quarter of a million miles away. If, just for argument's sake, we went with your idea of a reflection on something, what is the source that this is reflecting? Where's it coming from? Who's casting this image and why? And how was it done before technological advances? And finally, of course, we've landed on it, which is a bit tough to do on a reflection. But let's actually address your point about the area of clouds that are lit up. The reason is all to do with angles. The light coming directly to you then gets scattered a bit by the clouds. That is nicely lit up. The light going over there is scattered that way. You can't see it. A way to demonstrate this is Go into a darkened room with a single light bulb. Hold up a sheet of paper. You can see the bright glow of the light bulb shining through. Now move your head and the bright glow will move. But nothing else has changed. That light source is still in the same place. That's all we're talking about, is angles and scattering of light. I'm sorry, Mr. That Guy, but it's another bunch of fail from you.
Till next time, keep it flat.
Very wise. End the video quickly and run away, and hope that nobody notices. Too late. Well, at this point, I've decided it's probably fairest to conduct an experiment with cheese.
Okay, so what I've got here is a little light which is going to represent the moon. And just here we have a little That Guy made from cheese. And he is going to... Arnold? Arnold? What? Arnold, what? You're spoiling the experiment, Arnold. This isn't going too well. Arnold. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Mr. That Guy. But I'm afraid that Arnold, Slayer of Flerfs, has decimated you.
Well, having fully destroyed all of that guy's arguments, Arnold is feeling happy and well fed. As ever, thank you to my patrons. My wonderful patrons: Bernard Godfrey, Elizabeth Schneider, Frank Kelly, Frederick Sigard, John Calvin Hobbs, Mick Farnham, Mitch Goldstein, Simon D, and Steve Pleggy. Thank you all very, very much. If you'd like to support me, as my patrons do, just go to patreon.com and search for Mr. Sensible, or use the link down in the description. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Just hit the little mini-me down there in the corner. Until next time, stay sensible.
Shut up and sit down.